Hello and welcome back to Dropping Floats. I am standing at Harpham Flat Campground. It's a beautiful campground, as you can see behind me. And the things you may need to know about this campground is, as you can tell, it is a very wide open campground. So if you're going to be coming here between like June and September, when temperatures can be, over 90 degrees, you're gonna need to bring your own shade. There is little to no shade here, so that can be a big deal. The river is just right there, so you can cool off in the river if you get overheated, but be mindful, you're going to want to bring some kind of shade options, a canopy or tarps or what have you. The other thing you need to be mindful about is there's a lot of puncture vine and goat heads here. They're these nasty little spines that can get into your feet. They do terrible damage to pets, so be mindful of that. Have proper footwear, keep an eye on your dogs, don't let them stray off too much into the weeds. And we do have ticks here on the loader Deschutes. Tick season is definitely bad in early spring, early summer. There's a lot of grass here, so there can be ticks here. So do tick checks on yourself and your pets as well. As far as amenities, there's not a lot here. There's 4 pit toilets, 2 on this far end of the campground and then 2 over on the other end. There's no water as far as like a pump station, so you need to pack your own water. You could probably get it out of the Deschutes, but I highly recommend probably filtering it and boiling it. And if you're the individual looking for a quiet, peaceful place and you come during prime season, I would probably avoid Harpham. The biggest boat launch on the Deschutes is on the other end of Harpham Flat. It's going to be used heavily by raft companies, fishermen, and shuttle companies shuttling vehicles. So there's going to be a lot of traffic coming in and out of here. And as far as cost to camp here or to use the area, a regular campsite is $8 for a weekday, $12 for a weekend. And then the group sites are $25 for a weekday and $35 for a weekend. There is a fee to launch or take out here. That goes to the Warm Springs tribe. I believe it's $5 per person, so it's not a crazy fee. And if you are coming here to float, you'll need to get your BLM boater's pass. I forget what the fee is. They've changed it here. I think it's $5 a boat or $10 a boat. I may be wrong on that, but you definitely need to have it. You can go to recreation.gov. And it's very simple to get it. And they break the river up into different sections for the permit. But it's definitely something you need to be aware of and make sure you have to avoid getting a ticket. From here, I'm going to go ahead and pop up my little drone, give you a fly through of the campground so you can see exactly what the campground looks like and what to expect. It is a larger campground, so if you have a big RV, you could probably get it in here pretty easy. But let's get up in the air and take a look. All right, Harpham Flat. Do the campground loop here so you can get a first-hand view of what all the campsites look like. We're gonna cruise through these at a steady speed so you can see the amenities, the bathrooms, what the parking's like. Day use area there on the left. Right in front of me is a nice big group site. There we are. Let's come on down over here on the other side of the loop so you can see the sights over here. And we're heading down towards the end where the boat launch is. Gonna make a left here. I'm gonna get up high, get you an aerial of that end of the campground. There we are. And let's cruise on back down towards the boat launch. There's the pay station there to the left. All right, coming down, a lot of trailer parking here. Parking's usually not an issue unless you're on crazy busy weekends. Loading area there on the right. Here is the boat launch. It's in great shape. Bathrooms on the right. Check-in kiosk on the left. And some additional parking. I'm gonna come down here and get a good aerial for you. What to expect. This is Harpham Flat on the lower Deschutes River. One of the larger campgrounds on the river. Throwing in a little style here, make the videos a little more fun. All right, now we're gonna come back to my truck and call it a video. Maybe I'll throw in a quick fade on something here. That was kind of a clunky fade. I'm rusty. I haven't flown for years. And I'm just gonna cruise around, give as many views as you can. It's about as much bravery as I have to be flying over water. Kind of gives you a good view of what to expect. And keep getting some more river views for you. The river's just beautiful. It's very clear right now. Cruise right on down. So this entire campground is along the river, which is excellent day. And here we are getting down to the end of the campground and the main road. Gotta watch out for those power lines. And there's the entrance. And there I am. Well, that's a wrap. Hopefully you enjoyed checking out Harpham Flat with me today. If you do come out to Maupin to fish, camp, hike, whatever your jam is, make sure swing by Maupin Country Store and Hardware, say hi, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, get on the river somewhere.